Alex, your ass better never question my loyalty again, okay? I'm the fucking I'm the fucking king of loyalty. I'm a hero to you personally. Alex, I received some correspondence just earlier today. Somebody reached out to me about you.
Okay.
Very engaged, thank you. Um,
I
so
need more. What am I supposed to say? Oh, I wonder who it was.
who could it be? Who
I
could
don't
it
know.
be,
I don't
Alex?
know who it could be. I don't know. Tell the fucking
No!
story.
Who could it be?
Motherfucker, you gotta set the bit up fucking better before you expect a reaction.
But you gotta like be into it. You gotta
I'm
you give
listening
me
to
a
the
fucking you
conversation.
you you rant a fucking story out, and I'm like, yeah, okay. I ask clarifying questions. I'm engaged. It's like, yeah.
What could possible question could I have
I'm not asking
possibly
for a question.
asked?
I'm asking for you to sound a little more engaged in my story.
There wasn't a fucking story. What are you talking about?
I can't even hear you anymore. You're yelling so loud. Your
Somebody
mic doesn't
reached out
like
to you
it.
regarding me. Okay. I'm
Who
not
could
I'm
it
not going
be?
to ask leading questions because you already yelled at me once about that. I don't ask
What?
leading questions. I don't want to like, okay, so then next. Okay, who reached out? What did they say? You got to
When
set
did I
this up
yell at you
to give me
about
a
leading
fucking thing about
questions?
it.
I yell at people for leading questions just in casual conversation. In podcasting, I feel like it's fucking old hat. Like it's what you do in podcasting.
You literally yelled at me about leading questions.
I know that I yell at Gingy about leading questions, and maybe I've done it to you, but only off air. Leading questions are an important tool in the
Just do your
podcasting
fucking
world.
bit. Just do your bit. Cause now I
I
don't
don't
even
even
give a
want
fuck
to.
about what
You're
they
being
said.
mean to me. Well, yeah, now this whole show is just ruined.
Just do the bit.
So cool. No, the bit is ruined. The whole show is ruined.
Okay.
Because you're in fucking grumpy pants mode again.
All you had to do was give me like 30 minutes. Do the show at 7 like we've always done.
I don't know why it's
7
such
has
a big deal. You
always
were in that
been.
call for fucking 2.5 hours. It's not like I fucking grabbed you right when you fucking started.
No, you grabbed me right when Gingy joined the group. Penguin and I were
That I did
playing
not
by
know.
ourselves, and Gingy had literally just joined like 10 minutes earlier. And then you went and ripped me out of the call. That's why I
What
was
can I?
like, give me like half hour. Because we just got Gingy to go buy a new game to play with us.
Why is this the first time you're saying it 13 minutes later after the exchange occurred?
Because I said 7 and you were like, no, 6:30, and then you hopped in and didn't even allow for a chance to do anything about it.
you said plenty of things. You had plenty of chance to speak. You never said Gingy just got here. I wanted some time with Gingy. You said no, I have time, and I said no, you don't. Let's go. And you were like fucking whatever.
Well, it doesn't matter now. I'm not gonna be grumpy pants. Just do the show. When
You're
you
already
don't
grumpy
do show,
pants.
when you don't do show, then I get grumpy because you're not doing show. Do show, make funny. Don't do show, be retard. Okay?
Yeah, but I do show, and
It's a really
you
simple
be
fucking
retard.
formula. It's
You be
no like
retard.
quadratic equation type hard bullshit. Do show, be
You be
funny,
retard because I
and
come in
don't
here
do
every
show and
fucking
be
week,
retard.
and there has to be some sort of reason why you're upset, and fucking half the things I say get some sort of like smarmy response because you're like trying to prove a point about how like I don't contribute to the show or something, and it's getting
I haven't
tiring.
accused you of not contributing to the show in a long time. I don't
I
think
don't know
I've
if that's
accused
true.
you of that at all this year.
That's definitely not true.
I accused you of not doing your part, but like contributing to the show in terms of the show's production. Yeah, like there's nothing to say there
Okay.
in
Well,
terms of doing a
this
simple
is the first
fucking
time you've
thumbnail.
made
I
that
mean,
distinction.
in terms of doing a fucking thumbnail, it's really not that hard. I've proven it so far.
Yeah,
I've on the fucking Juno Brothers thumbnail, I got compliments on that. Fucking
you made
Penguin
a
said
great thumbnail.
she would watch that video if it popped up on her feed.
You
Solely
made a
because of
great
that
thumbnail.
thumbnail. It was the best thumbnail we've done.
Oh, okay, well, great. Wow. Dude, you make such good thumbnails, Alex. Why don't you make them?
Why is
Fucking
this
great
airing
argument,
of the fucking
Alex.
grievances? I just wanted 30 more minutes to play with my friends.
Yeah, and then because you didn't get it, you came in here and you started throwing a little fucking fit, and now I'm upset.
I don't know what you have to be upset with.
Because you're fucking being a piece of shit.
Brother, you're still like. You're so hard headed.
I'm fucking sick of it, dog.
You're
You're
so
hard
fucking
headed.
hard headed.
You're the one throwing fucking giant bitch fits every week.
Be funny, not be retard. It's not that
But
hard. It's a
you
very
be
simple.
retard.
It's a
You're
bit.
doing the be retard part.
I am not doing the be retard part.
You
I'm doing the
are
be
doing the
funny.
be
I'm
retard.
making you fucking laugh. You're the one who's doing the be retard. Don't be retard. Be funny. It's not that hard to do. You do it every single week. Just flip the switch between grumpy and funny. No grumpy, no retard.
Okay.
Be funny, no retard. It's not
All
that. It's really
fucking.
not that fucking hard.
Well, don't be fucking passive aggressive either.
I'm not. I'm
Because
stating the
that's what you
facts.
were
I'm being
doing.
direct. It's not passive aggressive.
No, that part I'm saying that this initial situation was caused by passive aggressiveness.
Just give me 30 minutes. I say 7, you just immediately just like gun me down in cold blood for no reason.
I fucking shot you down in the streets of Brazil. I'm
Not
a
even
rival drug
Brazil. You did it in
cartel.
fucking New York City and everybody looked at you and you're like, eh. And you just walked away. And you
Look,
didn't even
I
get caught for it
received
either. Everybody just was
I
like,
received
that's a normal thing.
I received a message from someone who recently joined our Discord. And this individual was looking for a particular piece of media. Uh,
I hope you gave it to him.
I received a message saying, it's asking about if you'll recall, the saga of Alex's new lady friend listening to the podcast. She's been informed of a awful, terrible episode that exists of our old podcast, guest starring an old friend of mine, Grant Leahy. And she asked if I had any helpful hints to guide her in finding this media. And of course, again, never fucking questioned my loyalty again. My response was, not my secret to tell, zipper mouth emoji. And her response was, God damn it, in all caps. uh, but then here's the plot twist, right?
You gave it to her anyway.
So this happened. No, I did not give it to her anyway. This happened, and I was like, what's even in that episode anyway? And I was just about done with the podcast I was listening to at that point. So I loaded up the old feed, and I took a look and I took a listen. She's about to be very upset again because her quest has been for naught. Because that episode is the tamest shit in the fucking world. We didn't say a single offensive thing on that episode at all.
Dude, I know there's episodes out there. Like, if said person is listening, I know they will be eventually.
They're in the comments. They're in the comments of last episode. Her and fucking Redox being mean to you about saying the word brother too much.
Yeah, I noticed that. When I was editing, I was like, I was gonna put a fucking counter. I was gonna put a counter on the fucking episode. Man, I was gonna put a counter after like 4 or 5, but I was like, you know what? I'm lazy. I don't care. I don't want to do this right now. It would have been funny, but
you should have just done like the first 5 and then just like and then it just goes to like fucking a ridiculous number and then I give up. The next time you say it.
where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. I've definitely said some questionable shit on on
Oh
this
yeah,
show and multiple other shows too.
true.
My internet presence does not extends far beyond the reaches of Detour Ahead, my friend.
They don't extend that far beyond the reaches of the Riely cinematic universe, but they do expand beyond Detour Head.
No, I dip my toes like I think I've dipped my toes maybe once or twice.
When is the last time you appeared on a podcast that is not at all associated with the Riely cinematic universe?
I don't remember.
Okay, so it's never happened is the answer to that. I made you, Alex, and I can destroy you.
I don't think
Fucking
so. I
epic.
mean, I think Gingy and I hit
Duel.
it off way more than you and I did when we first started talking.
That's not even true. That's fucking history change.
I inserted myself
You're just
in.
mad because I just took you from Gingy. So you're like, I like Gingy better than you because I've been taken away from Gingy to see you, and you're rewriting history. When in reality, we were thick as thieves, Alex.
Listen, Gingy's fucking depression. Ooh,
Yeah.
it's rough to be around some days. All right. It's rough to be around you some days too. Don't get me wrong. You guys kind of even. You
My
guys kind of even
retardation
out.
is rough to be around.
Your
Some
fucking
days.
your fucking Asperger's is too much.
Asperger rap. Cake Jerry.
But no.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Detour Head. I'm
Well, yeah.
Riely. Here's Alex.
Like I was saying,
That was a reference for Redux.
the stupid shit I've said extends to very many podcasts around the Riely cinematic universe. Many of
True.
which are on the Riely mega feed. So you're going to have to go dig through that.
That fucking awful play. Another thing about that experience, man, what did I see in that show? That show sucked. Neither of us were talented back then.
Oh, the predecessor. We're not naming the show right now. Everybody knows what. If
We're
the
not, yeah, everybody
longtime listeners
knows. We
know what
talk
the
about it
show
all the
is, we're not
time,
going
but
to
we can't
mention the
say it
name of
right
the show
now.
right now. The predecessor, right?
The predecessor to this podcast. Yes.
Dude, what the fuck why I still don't understand why you were holding on to that like it was your golden child.
I mean, it was probably the best show I was doing at the time, but again, I was not talented at all at the time.
Neither of us were. That's why I trashed
Yeah.
it. We just had that was the building block.
Not that I have the grandiose ideal that I'm talented now. I just don't care anymore. And it was worse back then. I've gotten more talented, but it's like
you
but
were
it's like
you
when
were like when
it's
I
like when a
first
pile
started.
of shit sits there for a while and then it starts to smell slightly less. That's what's happened in relation to my talent.
I was gonna say you had too many filters left before. Now you're just like, whatever. I don't care.
I am unleashed. I truly am I was unleashed back then too. I feel like I was almost more unleashed at that time.
Yeah, but like
In some way, I guess it's like some ways another way that kind of
I'm glad. All I want to say
there's
is
a
I'm glad that
fucking
you
graph.
finally came to your senses that the predecessor to this show was like pretty much straight trash.
I mean, insofar as everything I made back then was trash, I think it's
Yes,
among
but you
the
held that
shiniest of
show.
the trash.
You held that show up on a golden pedestal for so many years. It is very like
because I knew we had the baseline dynamic and we were getting better, and then you just fucking threw the axe down. And then
if you love something,
especially
set
as
it
the
free.
years went by, and we were still doing pixels together and we were getting better together and funnier, I was like, why the fuck aren't we doing this? What the hell? We need to bring it back. And you refused actively for many years. And then you came to me and were like, what if we did it but a different name? And I was like, fuck you, I hate you, let's do it.
Well, I think the way the pitch went was, what if we did it the exact same thing, but better and more professional? Because you have to admit,
Yes.
this show is infinitely more professional and better than its predecessor. You have to at least admit that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Like, this is
100%.
one of your best shows, I think.
But like, I also feel like if we had brought back fucking Peg and Color Board in like 23, that would also be a great show, and we'd be much farther into the run, and we'd be living our best lives.
I don't know. I don't think it would have lasted as long as Detour Ahead has.
You think the show would be over by now? What is it about the name that like creates a state, or is it just like the time frame? If we had started it in 2023,
2023. I don't know. I
which
don't think it's the
technically,
time frame.
wait, technically we did the show in 2023. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah.
I
We
feel like the
started
show
this
is
in
younger than it
23.
is. Technically 22, but then there was like 6 months between episode 1 and 2.
Well, yeah, we had to figure out what we recorded an episode, and then we had to figure out how I wanted to figure out how I wanted the show to go. Um yeah, no, this show started.
I said the name, by the way. You didn't call me. I didn't mean to. I forgot.
You were supposed to gloss over it, you fat fuck.
Damn it. She
It's
starts
okay.
furiously rewinding.
How far in are we?
Please, if you are gonna edit it out, leave the whole thing. Just bleep it. Just
That's what I was
leave
gonna
that
do,
that
yeah.
happened. Yeah.
I need to start taking notes again. I think that's where I've been suffering a little bit. I need to start taking notes.
You do. You were must have fucking Mr. Notes over there for a long time, and now
No,
you're
I
just
was
fucking
notes for
freeballing.
stuff I wanted to bring up on the show. I meant notes for fucking editing. There have
Oh, okay.
definitely been episodes where I'm just like, I don't see
I
any
don't
big
want you to make
gaps.
notes
Throw it
because
up.
half the time when you say you're gonna cut something out, it's something I don't want cut out. So I hope that you just forget all the time forever.
No, I have a note down here right now.
You're
So
the fucking Maddox over here, fucking cutting everything out.
you really think that I cut out like a shit ton of stuff every episode, don't you?
I have no idea, but maybe you're just rage baiting me. But I've had plenty of times where a conversation will happen. You will say that you're cutting it out. I will say don't do that, and you will stand your ground and insist that you
Yeah,
are
I'll
going to
stand
cut it
my
out.
ground for the entire episode, and then 2 weeks later, when I finally get around to editing the episode, I forget about it, and then I just look for big blocks of like empty space in the
Fair,
audio
fair.
bar. And then I go, there's a blank space, let's cut that out. There's a blank space, let's cut that out. And then I just upload it. Or sometimes I'll look at it as a whole and go, it's good, and just throw it out. Like, there are definitely a few episodes where I'm just like, yeah, it's just gonna go unedited. I don't even care.
The fucking Moside gaming technique. This fucking guy, I, I had to teach him. I had to teach him how to edit the podcast, and now I have to teach him how to edit the podcast again because he didn't take notes or pay attention and doesn't remember anything. And before I was hired on that show, and prior to my recent quitting, um, I Mo was technically supposed to be editing the show, and I think he did sometimes, but like 90% of the time it would literally just be the raw OBS recording. Like you would see his fucking computer desktop with us in the Discord call, and it was just a fucking raw OBS recording of the podcast with no editing at all. He'd just be like, "Eh, fuck it. I'm just gonna post it."
That's what I do. Unless there's something like desperately needs to get cut
But
out.
you at least checked it. I'm doubting that he even
I don't
checked
check.
it. He's just like, fuck it. I'm posting it.
I'm hoping the
Get this.
episode that went out today fixed our audio levels, by the way.
I hope so too. Redox didn't say anything, so
Not yet.
perhaps it's
Well, they
fixed.
probably haven't gotten around to listening to it because it only went up like 7 hours ago.
I mean, he's left like 6 comments, so he's at least part of the way
You know, I
in.
was against Redox commenting on the videos.
But it's just nice to have comments now, right? Is that what you're
It's
about to
not even
say?
it's
'Cause
not even that. Like, some of them are funny, some of them are like, okay, that didn't really need to be a comment. But like, Redox went fucking ham on the fucking Scientology speedrun.
Yeah.
So the 18 comments that he left, plus a good title, like a searchable title, sent it into the triple digits. We haven't had triple digits in months.
Holy shit.
So
You,
keep
you want
commenting.
to you want to pull up some of his comments? What did he say on that video?
I gotta fucking pull up YouTube. Hold
This
on.
is you see, this is what we can do on the show because Alex is not a cuck bitch like Moside
I
Gaming.
have
We can have a
6.
segment where we
Okay,
read the
I have
Redox
6
comments.
notifications right now. I guarantee you that's all
They're
Redux from the
all
most
Redox.
recent video.
And her and your fucking gal pal over there. She left a couple comments too. Popping off today.
Isn't there a way to like just read comments? Isn't YouTube Studio? Can I just go do
I
that?
mean, you could just open the video and then scroll down to the comment section. I feel like it'd be quicker.
Yeah, but I don't want the audio coming from it. Yeah.
Just
There is.
pause it immediately. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Uh, girl said in all caps, "It was the episode with Grant that Riely told me to find.
She said it in the comments too. She really needs to find this.
I need it."
And it turns out it was fruitless. Your ventures were fruitless, man.
30 minutes in, and we have 10 brothers said.
Yep.
Brother, is that Alex's favorite word? Favorite Twitter
Apparently.
word? Dude, I can't fucking read this shit.
His comments are very stream of consciousness. It's sometimes hard to understand.
These are the podcasts this Alex guy prides himself with, ? He
Yeah,
just
he
says
fucking
brother and
roasted your
gets
ass.
furious when tell him to watch a specific show.
He really boiled down what this podcast is to a T.
Oh, it's just all on me. All on me. Okay. Well, this is for both of us. I am the only viewer of this non-tent.
Yep.
Girl said, Riely, I know you are not dogging on my comment. Sit down.
I did dog on her Spotify comment, I guess. I don't even remember what I said.
Oh, I remember this. Okay. So remember last week when I was like, you know what? I thought about making a poll and leaving it up to the general public in
Yeah.
the Discord to see if
Uh-huh.
she gets to stay or not. She said, if I get kicked out via unanimous vote, it's 1,000,000% your fault for making the poll.
100%. Yeah, I don't know why you would think that it wouldn't be.
No.
You still get in just as much
I am
trouble.
presenting the public with a vote. It is not up to me.
But it's not. It's
I'll
not
be
necessarily
voting
up to
no.
the.
I'll
You're
be voting
deciding,
no.
but you're the one deciding to leave it up to the public. There's no like law decreeing that it's left up to the public.
What if I
You
make a
have
rule in the
decided.
Discord that everybody has to get...
Then you made that rule. It's still your fault.
It's just a lot of me saying brother. Like, what was
the Scientology speedrun is where I wanted to hear his 18 comments from the fucking Scientology episode.
I was just reading the ones from last week. Comments. All right. Imagine having a Patreon and you do podcasts, lol. How do you have 100+ subs?
People
Imagine...
people pay a podcast have Patreons and make thousands of dollars a month, Redox. What are you talking about?
Imagine drinking beer literally 2 steps away from actually being a bum, then role-playing as one. Riely, whole room is trash. He can't even walk 0.2 miles to grab a pizza.
What the fuck? My whole room is trashed. What does he mean?
Your
Was
room
there
is
stuff on
trashed.
the... My room is not trashed. What are you talking about? You can't even see my fucking room. What about this room is trash that you can see?
I don't know. I'm reading comments.
Well, stop agreeing with them implicitly without knowing.
In all caps, delusional podcast ideas. I am literally the only person listening. I'm speaking my mind and being honest. Mo is a bum, but too delusional and knee deep to admit that he is one.
True.
Mo hates Riely because he knows you're right. Random Candor is busy with not being a bum.
True. Yep. Hell yeah.
Biggest
Hero.
issue sucks. Cancel it. I don't know what the fuck biggest issue is.
I think you might mean largest issue, that fucking
I
fake
don't know.
fan.
I don't know what a biggest issue
Or
is.
no,
I know
or
what
the issue
large issues
crew.
and big
Largest
problems are.
largest issue actually ended years ago. It's the issue crew you're looking for. But yeah, that one, I don't know what's gonna happen with that one. That one's up in the air. I made a I made the kill shot, but then I received some correspondence that made me reconsider. So the issue crew's in limbo right now.
Anyway, so that's it's very stream of thought, pretty much.
Yeah, he just does this. This is what he does. Is he listens to fucking podcasts and he just like every time he hears something that he has a thought about, he just fucking goes to the comment section, spouts it off. And it really upsets Mo. Mo gets very mad.
So invite Mo on Detour Ahead. Release the episode early enough for
And then
Redox to
we'll get
listen
like
to it.
40 comments. It'll be great.
And then we do a new comment section where we read the comments of the last video.
Yes, we can trick him. Yeah, let's go.
God, I wish I was good with
Redux.
music.
It
Could
doesn't
we
even
have a
matter if it's
stinger?
next week because we can just lie and say that it's from the show from last week. And Redux, if you have anything that you want Mo to hear, say it in this comment section and we will get him on the show and we will trick him into hearing it.
Man, I can't wait for the one thing that I completely forgot that's gonna like end this whole thing with a girl where she just blocks me.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I'm not hoping. I'm hoping
I wonder what it
that
is because I made a lot of guesses last time as to what might be the terrible thing that you've
I
done
don't
that would get
know.
you in trouble.
I know there's definitely some shit that I've said on some political podcasts that we've done.
Because
For
like
sure.
you said you already told her about Mike destroyed by free speech. She knows about the Charlie Kirk episode. I'm trying to think of any
Does she
other
know about the
episodes.
Charlie Kirk episode?
That's what you said. I thought that's what you said last time.
No,
If not, then
all
sorry.
I did was show her the election video where it was American flag, hat, and Trump shirt. And I also explained I would have done the exact same thing with a rainbow flag, a rainbow hat, and a Harris Walls shirt if they won.
You had both ready.
Dude, I was prepared. I was prepared for the election. I don't give a fuck who won.
We should have like recorded an intro bumper with like both versions and then like secretly leaked the other one.
No, the Harris Walls shirt got donated
Like
to
the
charity.
fucking like the biggest problem uncucked episodes where they recorded them early, so they recorded like a version of the who won segment for every problem. That was really funny. It was particularly funny when like it was a problem that obviously would never win ever, and
Oh yeah,
Dick's like,
right?
"Wow, I'm so surprised. How could that have won? Because
Um
it didn't, and he knows that he never would have."
no, the Trump shirt's still here. I still own that. The Harris Walls shirt is currently got donated to charity. At least I'm doing a
Hell
nice
yeah,
thing with a piece of
yeah,
garbage.
true.
I could have threw it out. I think I
Just a bunch
evened
of
out the
sad homeless
universe.
people in Harris Wall shirts.
Nah, they're not even gonna be. Well, actually, yeah, they'll be around here. They're not gonna send that overseas. They send the Super Bowl losing shirts over to overseas.
True.
There's some fucking kid when it where uh Kansas City won 2 years in a row and then they lost the third year. And there's some kid out there with two shirts that don't say Kansas City on it, and then there's a three-peat that they won, and he's like, "What the fuck happened? How did they win three Super Bowls in a year?"
Man, I still can't believe my team finally went to the Super Bowl again and got absolutely fucking destroyed, just violated brutally. It was truly a pathetic sight.
Oh, this year? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Very unfortunate for you, buddy. I'm so
Drake
glad
May.
Seattle
So the
won.
Drake May is already in the unemployment line. I don't even know if that's the right name. I might have forgotten his last name. I know his first name's Drake.
Drake May sounds correct. No, the Seahawks deserve to win that one. But we'll see how this season goes. I'm excited for football season.
I went to the soup kitchen and I ran into Drake May. He told me a story about the Super Bowl as he ate his soup. His clothes had obviously not been washed in weeks.
He's still in uniform.
He's not taken his uniform off since the Super Bowl. It's a trauma coping thing.
He's just like muttering to himself, "Put me in, coach."
I can do it. I can make that touchdown, please.
I can pass it. Just give me a chance. I don't know where I was going with this. I had like a whole. Oh shit! I know what I wanted to bring up. You heard about the fucking cruise ship? We're gonna get a COVID-2 electric boogaloo.
So yeah, I've heard about COVID-2 Electric Boogaloo. I did not know until you told me that it came from a cruise ship. I just heard that
It
there's a
the first
hantavirus going around.
so the first one we got bats. Do you want to take a wild guess at where this one came from?
Oh, we got a source for this? Where?
Rats.
Rats? Oh my god! I fucking did it!
They're just right. They can't come up with anything better. So they're like, what rhymes with bats? And they're
Is
like,
this not just the Black Plague then? Come on.
no, it's
Call it what it
rats.
is.
It's rats.
Yeah, but that's where they got the rat. That's where they got the Plague from. Is
The
rats.
Black Flag.
The Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Yeah. So now we got rats and bats. I bet you in like 4 years
There's
they're
gonna
gonna
be a
be like,
cat virus.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like lions, tigers, and bears. It's bats, rats, and cats.
I'm gonna get the fucking meow meow virus from fucking Vito and Whitey out there.
The
Those
uwu
fucking virus
virus.
carrying dirty little rats.
Yeah. So apparently it's like it goes to humans from rats, and the strain that they found just happened to be the mutated one of human to human.
Mhm.
So now they're tracking everybody down who left the fucking cruise ship. The cruise ship, from last I heard, is in the middle of the fucking ocean, and they're not letting them board. They're not letting them dock at all. Everybody's on there. And now
They
there's
just
like
live
a
on the
new
boat
like
now. Didn't they have that during COVID too? They also had that some other time. Oh,
probably.
it was when that bridge fucking broke, right? When somebody fucking crashed into that
Oh
bridge.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the
And they
2020s
were
are
just
all
on
about
that
boats,
boat
man.
for fucking weeks.
We got we got Trump and Iran fighting over a little canal and boats, causing
True.
the price of oil to go up tenfold.
I didn't know Israel was a little canal.
No, they're fighting over the Hamas Canal or whatever it's fucking called.
Sure they are.
The Strait of Hormuz. Hormuz, I think it is. Hormuz. Hamas. The fucking canal. I don't know fucking know what it's called, but they're fighting over that right now because Iran closed it down, and Trump's like reopen it, and they're like,
Wait, why is it the Hamas canal? And why would Trump want that open? Is it a canal that the Hamas use, or is it just called that?
I'm making up a name. It's like
Okay.
Hormuz or something like
Oh,
that.
okay. Sorry. You don't use a name that's like a relevant political thing that has to do with fucking
That's why it's funny.
geopolitics. Because
That's
it
why it's
confuses
funny.
my
What are you
silly little
talking
brain.
about?
Because
It's
it
the Hamas
confuses
Canal.
me, your retarded co-host. They're
Be
fighting
funny,
over the
not
Hamas
retard.
canal.
Remember, be funny, not retard.
I can't not be retard. I can be funny and retard, but there's no
No,
turning
no, no,
off the
no, no. Be
retard.
funny, no retard. That's the rule for
It's
today.
impossible. It's literally impossible.
Anyway,
The only
so
way I could turn off the retard is if I fucking did the like Peter Griffin book club bit right now and just fucking snapped my own neck. That would be the only way to turn off the retard.
I thought about one of our arguments, and you're like, you can't continue Detour Ahead without me. If I quit or if you fire me or whatever, blah blah blah. Detour Ahead won't continue without one of us. How much of Detour Ahead can I use without it being Detour Ahead?
We've already had this exchange. We had this exact exchange 2 weeks ago.
No, but like I have a bit for this one though. It's like the ship of Theseus. How much can I take before how much can I replace?
The ship of fucking Tardius over here.
If I take one episode, is it still the same show? If I take two? Where does it end? If I
You're just gonna
replace every
repost episodes and just like redub every time you say Detour Ahead with a new name.
Yeah.
And redub me with Gingy. Just have him read my lines.
No, I'd just cover you up, but like I'd give Gingy the script.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, have him read my lines.
Yeah, read your lines and I'll just like leave my shit up there. It'll sound
Wow,
awful.
how did Gingy get so funny all of a sudden? What the fuck?
That's a little rude.
No, Gingy's great. I just had Gingy on Big Guy Little Guy. We did our Tuesday night stream, which of course you're going to be on tomorrow as we record this, last week,
Oh,
as of
fuck.
when you hear it. So
Yeah, I have a proposition for you.
if the proposition is not doing it at the time and day we set, I cannot take that proposition.
I don't know what time we set. I don't think we set a time.
We did set a time. We 100% set a time. I gave you all the times, and you said I will take that one.
Which
And
one?
we have a time.
What time of
It
day?
was Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern.
All right.
So tomorrow at
I
7
have a
p.m.
proposition.
Eastern. What's the proposition?
I will 100% commit to tomorrow and next Thursday.
No proposition because Demigloom's doing next Thursday, so fuck you.
Where do you need me? What's open?
I don't need you. You're doing this Thursday, Demigloom's doing next Thursday, and Gingy's doing the rest.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. My proposition is canceled.
Your proposition is destroyed and canceled. What was the proposition, though?
Oh, don't worry about it. I gotta save that proposition for later.
No. Come on. Don't let the curiosity kill the fucking cat here. Just tell me.
Nah, it'll be. I set this proposition in
We
an
can
old
still. I'm sure we
episode
can
of
still
Detour
do
Ahead.
it if it's like a creative idea. I want to hear it.
No, I said this. You and all the listeners, the one listener in particular, is gonna
We
have to
two
go
now.
find the proposition. I've left a trail over the years.
You're sending her on wild goose chases constantly.
The first and third letter of every first and third number of each episode. It's gonna spell out "kill John Lennon."
You're gonna need a pin board to fucking work this out, okay?
If you need it, I will send you all the thumbnails so you can like use your little pin board, put drawstrings between episodes. He said this in episode 1, but he referenced episode 1 in these 5 episodes.
The pixel that is exactly 17 pixels from the center on the thumbnail of episode 84.
Oh, we're
has
not
the
even
answer.
talking. That's a whole other proposition, Riely. That's a whole other hunt that you have to go
That's a
to.
different proposition where those hints are leading you to. Okay.
There's a whole other proposition hidden in the other show that I was on, Pixels.
Oh shit!
I've been big braining it. I've been planning this shit for 20 years, Riely.
Is this just like a trick to get her to listen to every podcast you've ever been in ever?
No, she's smart enough to know that I'm fucking around. Maybe, possibly. Who knows? I'm gonna
I
go over
must
to
find
her
the
fucking apartment.
secrets.
There's gonna be fucking strings everywhere. Like,
There's gonna be like Polaroids of our thumbnails hung on the walls everywhere.
somewhere in these videos, I've hidden a body. It's up to you to figure it out.
Yeah, we make it true crime. Then she'll really jump on it.
Oh yeah,
Where the body is buried.
women fucking love true crime. I don't understand why they love true crime.
They do just loved. I don't even get it. This has been a thing for years. Like it's become like a more modern meme because of true crime podcasts and all the Zoomer women getting into them. But this has been a thing with women for all of time. I have a lot of like trauma from my childhood that is associated with being in the bed with my mother at like 4 or 5 years old while she was watching some sort of fucking murder documentary on Investigation Discovery, and I can't
But it's only
fucking
true
fall
crime.
asleep because I'm scared.
It's
Yeah,
only true crime. It's not shows like The Rookie or NCIS or CSI. No, they want to hear
yeah,
about the
not
real
fake
shit that
crime. They
happened.
want real crime.
They want the Jeffrey Dahmer tapes. They want the fucking Manson files. I don't understand why. I'm gonna start my own fake true crime.
I mean, I've flirted with the idea of doing a true crime. I
No,
feel
no,
like
no,
it's
no,
been
no,
in the
no, no, no,
cards a
no,
time or
no, no,
two.
no. Fake true crime. We just make shit up.
Okay, these make shit up. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good idea.
Yeah, this happened in Cleveland, Ohio in 1781.
I think I did a true crime story once on funnily enough, a Grant Leahy show. I think there was a
Are you
true
not
crime bit
friends
on
with
his show
Grant
briefly.
Leahy, or is Grant Leahy like gone in the wind?
Grant Leahy's fucking disappeared from the face of time.
I still need you to get Chris the Kiwi on here.
You were supposed to text him.
Oh fuck no, I can't do that anymore.
Why can't? What do you mean anymore?
Cause I'm a man. He doesn't trust men.
I'm also a man.
Debatable.
Fuck you.
Holy fuck. Okay, Riely. I don't know if
Send
it's
your
stress at
girlfriend to
work
message
or I'm
him.
actually getting old, but I got white fucking hair in my beard now, and I'm actually fucking pissed.
Oh shit! You getting that salt and pepper going on, fucking old man over here.
No, someone spilled a couple things of salt.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah. Mm-hmm.
salt and
Taupe,
sugar at this point.
gray ass motherfucker over here.
Fucking old ass bitch. Fucking geriatric fuck. Dude, that's gotta be one of my favorite insults for old people. You geriatric fuck.
Geriatric fuck.
I know it's a reference to something, but I can't. I think it's Step Brothers with Will Ferrell.
Definitely possible.
I guarantee you it is. But like, it's so. It just rolls off the tongue so perfectly. You geriatric fuck. It's great. It's so funny. Because I know geriatric is a fucking medical term, but every time I hear it as an insult to old people.
I mean, yeah, I mean, it is a term in the same way that like obese is a medical term, but it is used often in insult.
I don't hear obese as much anymore. I think the medical field took that over.
No, I hear obese.
I
As a
just
fat man who gets made fun of constantly, I hear obese.
I don't think I've used obese when talking to you. I just call you fat.
Yeah.
I think fat like hits the
Fat fuck
hardest.
and fat ass, those are the usual
I don't
ones,
really
but
like fat ass
sometimes
anymore. Fat ass is like childish. You fat fuck. It's got that alliteration to it. It's got that girth.
yeah, yeah.
Just like you do.
I guess the only one who says fat ass is Crow Royalty. It's the only person who calls
Fat
me
ass
fat
is
ass.
for people who don't want to say fuck.
True. What a pussy. Crow Royalty doesn't even want to swear.
Look, I can't be around people who don't swear. Like it's a problem probably. But like I actually like if you're going to say frick or gosh darn it, I'm just we're not going to be friends cuz I'm going to say fuck constantly.
Fair, fair.
Man, if that cruise ship starts letting people off, I swear to God, if we have another fucking global virus, I'm just gonna let the government shut me down
Just
forever.
in time for the fucking midterms. How about that, guys? How about that?
No, 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 no. This is the beginning. It's gonna be just in time for Trump to mishandle it, and by the time the elections come around, the Democrats are gonna be like, "We said we should have done this. Vote for us." And everybody's gonna be like, "Trump really fucked up on that situation, huh? We're gonna vote for somebody else now."
No, because the thing about the left is like they go way too far as like that sort of thing. Whereas like I feel like that's the chance for like somebody on the like traditional right to get back into the good graces of politics. Just like, yeah, fucking Trump's crazy, dog. Like
I
this is a
see what
very
I
simple
hope
solution.
for 2028. What I hope is Trump doesn't give a fuck anymore. Trump's signing bills left and right. You can't have your left arm. You can't have your left leg. We're gonna kill every third kid just like China does. I don't even care. He's just gonna start signing shit, right? And it's all gonna get blocked by Congress and the House of Representatives. But like, he's just gonna start sending I want him to start sending stupid shit around. What he's doing right now, though, is what's the fucking term? Where two illegals have a kid and the kid's a U.S. citizen. He's trying to be like, no, 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 send them all back, get them out of here.
I think we're gonna have one more like goofball celebrity election, right? It's gonna be 2028, Vance versus Newsom. Whoever wins is gonna be president for 8 years, and then after
Eight?
that,
No, no,
it's
no. I don't think there's ever going to be an eight term president ever again. I think
that's insane because it's been like the entire history of of our country besides like Joe Biden, and that's it.
okay, Obama was really good, which is why he got back to back. Trump
Even
fuck
fucking Bush Jr. did 8 years, right? And everybody hated him.
Yeah, but he capitalized off of 9/11 for the second election.
I think our entire society has been built on fucking 8 year presidents, and I don't think it's gone forever. I think that's crazy.
I think that we're gonna constantly switch back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I really do. After how Trump got 4, nobody liked him anymore. We got Biden. Nobody liked Biden anymore. We got Trump back. Nobody likes Trump
Well, what
now. We're
happened?
gonna
I
get
mean, what
somebody
happened with
else.
Biden? I mean, what happened with Biden the first time is just that there were fucking millions of voters who had never voted before because they don't care enough to go to a fucking voting booth, but they were given a more convenient option of voting in the mail, and they were also under quarantine, so they had nothing else to do. And it turns out a lot of the like regular society who just doesn't care about politics, when put in a position where it's convenient for them to vote, will vote Democrat. It's crazy. I can't believe it, guys. You're telling me that
Or
all the normal people are voting left? That's crazy.
or
Work was
four
stolen and they were fake votes.
4 million
Ooh.
people were just made up. Or they were fucking illegals voting because there's no voter ID anymore.
All of this is retarded hearsay, conspiracy theories. It's
Do you
such an
support
easy
voter ID?
explanation.
Do you support voter ID? When you go to the polls, should you have to present that you are a US citizen with with a form of legal ID in order to vote?
I don't give a shit.
Yes. The answer is yes.
I'm not like one of these people who's like, we can't have voter ID, it's against our rights. I'm just like, I don't care. Do what you want. I don't give a shit whether I
You
have to
picked the
show ID or
weirdest
not.
fucking hills to die on.
Though this is the opposite of a hill to die on. I'm refusing to get on any hills here. I
Yeah,
just
but
don't
like
give a
you
fuck.
picked some of the weirdest hills to die on, and then when something important comes around, you're just like, "Nah, I don't care."
What are the hills that I die on that are weird?
I don't know. I can't think of anything right now. I just know that they're not like they're out there. Like the fucking Epstein files. You're like, we need all of them. We need all of them right now, unredacted. And I'm like,
Avi,
okay,
that's
what
it.
about
So
voter
why are you
ID? And you're
bringing
like,
this up
eh.
again? Don't make me fucking don't make me fucking fundamentally disrespect you again. So we have to have a 2-hour VC where you convince me that you're not a terrible person.
I'm
Let's
not a
not go through
terrible
that dance
person.
again.
It's the best example I have of like I don't give a fuck about the files because like there's nothing we can do
Obviously,
about it.
yes, there is, and it's we can fucking round them all up and fucking lock them up.
Yeah, but then
Get
movies are
rid
gonna
of
be
them.
fucking terrible, bro. We're not gonna have Tom
They'll
Hanks
get
and
new movie people.
dude, we're not gonna get Tom Hanks as Woody in Toy Story 6, 7, and 8.
They'll AI him. If you're listen, this is a good rule. This should be put in place in the film industry, right? We put out the Epstein files. We get rid of all the fucking pedophiles. And if you're in the Epstein files, they get full right to AI you. You have no recourse.
What if you were in the
Uh,
files?
then they can AI me all they want, and I'll go to prison, and
Hmm.
there could be AI Detour ahead.
No, I just replace you.
You wouldn't want Riely bot?
No, I would AI you
Grok
saying,
Riely?
we at Detour Ahead do not condone pedophilia.
This is just true. So true.
I have gone to prison for multiple murders and 42 counts of manslaughter and murder 4 or whatever it
I ate a
is.
couple babies, you know. It got a little crazy there for a minute. Got to do my time.
I did not eat that child. Oh, fucking Bill
I did
Clinton.
not eat that baby. Yeah, I'm trying to do the Bill Clinton thing.
Man, apparently
I did not have dining relations with that baby. I did not have butter and hot sauce with that baby. Fry him up. No, they were eating him alive because the adrenochrome. You had to fucking get the spinal fluid or whatever.
All right, when I get back from Kalahari, Riley,
Yeah.
we're going to take an entire episode to review the entirety of the TED universe.
Yes.
All right?
You're revealing that now. Well, now I feel like I thought the whole bit was you're gonna let everybody think it was the final month of Detour Ahead, and then we were gonna surprise them with the Tedisode.
Nah, because I decided it's not a good bit anymore. I don't want to do that bit.
Okay, fine.
You want to know
I like the
why?
bit.
All
You should
right.
consult me before you drop bits, but okay, it's too late now.
When have you ever consulted me before dropping bits?
When do I drop bits that are yours,
No, bits that are yours.
or even drop bits that are mine that are you're into?
Never. You don't do bits at all.
Fuck you.
I come up with all the bits.
See, here we are. Another fucking fucking Smarvy. Riely doesn't contribute to the show comment.
I
They're
come up
real,
with all the
folks.
bits. What are you talking about?
I do bits.
Like what? What was the last bit you did?
I'm not playing this game with you.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah. See, crazy how that works, isn't it?
I'm not playing that game with you. You know I do bits.
Like what? What kind of bits do you
You're
like?
just being coy. I'm not telling you about my bits. My don't look at my bits. They're my you can't see them. They're private.
You got to come up with some good bits. I've come up with some good bits over the years. Game show, AI songs.
Wasn't Media Club my bit?
Was that a bit though?
Okay.
Or was that just an
Okay, what
excuse
is
for
and
me to
is
watch
not a
Power
bit?
Rangers?
Shut the fuck up. It's like been the fucking highest. It's been like our favorite bit on the show for months. Shut the fuck up.
I convinced you to do even more musicals.
You did.
That's been the longest running bit of the show.
Okay, yeah, great. I'm not saying you don't come up with bits. I'm saying I'm offended by the idea that I never come up with any bits ever.
You had one good idea.
Fuck off.
Reintroducing a caveman to modern day society. That was my good. That's probably my best work.
If topics are bits, then I've definitely contributed bits.
No,
What
that
do
was a
you-
bit because you had to think about it. It's not like a topic. It was a bit. It was a funny bit the entire thing. It's probably one of our best episodes, in my opinion. At least
Didn't we do a Death
funniest
Battles
ones.
episode? That was my bit.
Death Battle?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Maybe we didn't do a death battle. We've done. I've done death battles on a few of my shows where it's just like, it's just like we talk about, we think of random fictional characters and then decide who would win in a fight.
Oh, we
Similar
definitely
to the
didn't do that
YouTube show
here.
Death Battle. Are you sure we didn't do death battles?
I'm almost positive we didn't do a
I'm
death
checking
battle.
the Detour Head feed. If not, we should do death battles because I have not done a death battle episode in a while, and that is a good bit.
I think the closest we got to that was Waifu Wars.
We did a waifu war. Oh, on the other show we did. The
Yeah.
other show whose name I won't say we did.
Show that shall not be named. It's like Voldemort.
The show that shall not be named. Yes. Oh, I'm not even subscribed to Detour Ahead on my new phone.
Did you see we got 5 stars on Spotify?
I do know. I knew that. Yeah, people have been nice to us. 2 of which I'm sure are me and you. But that means there are 2 other people who gave us 5
You're not even
stars.
subscribed. You have to be subscribed to put 5 in.
No, I don't use Spotify. I use fucking Podcast Addict. I used to use Spotify, and I reviewed the show a long time ago.
Oh, lame loser. Gay.
Have you didn't give your own show 5 stars?
I did it right when it went up on the feed, bro. I was the first one.
Yeah, so don't fucking make fun of me.
You always rate your own show 5 stars. What the fuck are you talking about?
We've never fucking done death battles. Why did I think we did? Put it on the list.
What list?
Isn't there a list?
What are you talking about?
This list that you constantly tell me that I should interact with, that I never interact with, and instead tell you to put things on?
Oh, that's gone. You had your chance.
What the fuck? It should still exist.
No.
It doesn't matter that I'm not physically adding things
You
to
didn't
it.
participate.
I did
in the
by
group
telling you
activity,
what to put
so
down.
you got
I don't
an
have
F.
to fucking go to the Google Doc.
got
I tell you
an
what
F.
to put in it.
You failed. You do not continue. Do not pass go. Do not gain access to
I'm
the
taking
Google
my
Doc.
fucking 200. I'm passing go. I'm taking my fucking $200. I'm
You
not
missed
going
your
to
opportunity.
jail.
Riely,
I'm buying
had you
fucking
been
Boardwalk.
on the fucking document,
I'm buying Boardwalk right now. I'm gonna have a monopoly on the whole fucking city.
I had a secret off the show bit. Had you been on the document once, there were instructions at the top of the document for you to type your name. Your name never showed up, and there was a date. If you do not do it by this date, you will be removed from the document.
Oh, you'll be removed from the... So the document still exists?
No, I deleted it shortly after because you just didn't care.
I did care, because I told you to put things on it.
But you never did it yourself!
It doesn't matter. I think of ideas for the show while I'm on the show. And I don't want to... You're already fucking taking notes, so I'm like, fucking put this down. And you're just being a shithead about it.
Put it on the document.
It's your fucking Google Doc.
You have access to it.
It's nobody's now. You fucking destroyed it.
No, it's still there. I just wanted to see you overreact.
Okay. Great.
You don't have access to it though. I did actually take you off it.
You did actually do that bit, okay.
Yeah, no, I did do that bit. I might have given it back to you. I cannot remember, but I definitely for sure took it away for a certain amount of time.
Like, is it Detour Heads Up? Did you name it?
Yeah, it's literally called Detour Ahead Planning Sheet.
Detour Ahead Planning Sheet. It is in my Google Docs. Can I edit it? I do not have edit access.
So I did take you off. So I didn't remove you fully, but I did take your editing privileges away.
You put me to view only.
You stupid bitch.
Death Battles is already on the list.
Where?
It's on that we have a big list of potential topics that we just forgot that we had at the bottom of this document, and one of them is Death Battles.
Oh no, I knew about this list. I'm very
Why don't
aware
you
of
ever
this
bring
list.
it up when we don't know what to talk about on the show?
Because half the time I bring it up, you're like, no, none of these are. I'm not feeling any of these.
Because you gotta hit the right vibes on like a discussion show, but sometimes you can. You gotta try when we're sitting here not coming up with anything, and instead we're like, let's just go fucking awkwardly talk at each other barely for an hour. we got we gotta fucking look at this list.
Man, you just gotta be funny, not retard. It's not that hard.
Fuck you, shut up.
I'm like consciously trying not to say brother this entire episode. I'm sure I've got like 15 of them though.
I mean, a lot of the thing about a lot of these topics is that they were originally designed for the issue crew, which is like a panel discussion show. Whereas, like, I feel like the two of us may struggle with some of these. Not death battles. That's a good one. Death battles, hypotheticals, which there's no way we haven't fucking done a hypotheticals episode. Are you fucking serious? Hold on.
No, we have not.
That's crazy. Okay, that needs to happen. Uh, a lot of these are good. Not all of them, but a good few.
There's also fucking
We've
story
already done we've
time.
already done Depressy a million times. You
Yeah,
take
but that
that one
stays
off the
on there
list.
though.
Fucking superhero movies. I feel like we have done that one.
Why are you like showing everybody our Uno cards right now?
Oh shit.
You
I'm not
fuck.
saying them all. I'm skipping a lot of them. I'm
You're
just
gonna
giving
hold
some
us
hit
accountable
clips.
for a lot of these.
Shitty podcasts. I think we've done that one a time or two about ourselves.
I love how our default is go go back and talk about ourselves. That's it. That's our default.
We do it is like bad, honestly, how much we fucking talk about
I don't give a fuck.
ourselves.
I don't care. It's funny.
How much we reminisce about this retarded podcast that nobody watches, and that's the whole premise of a podcast episode. Is remember that time? No, nobody remembers that time.
I'm waiting for Redox. Redox needs to go and listen to the backlog. That's what he needs to do.
Oh, you think those episodes are good? Those episodes will get him. We're just in a lull right now.
No, not at all. We've
You
grown
just
over
want
the
him to
past
leave
3
mean
years,
comments
bro.
on
What are
them.
you talking about?
You just want him to leave mean comments on the old episodes too.
Yeah, I want some feedback. Might not be constructive, but I'd like feedback in the first place.
I just need some criticism. It doesn't have to be constructive. It should be. It doesn't have to be.
No, it's not going to be constructive at all. It's going to be destructive.
No. Destructive criticism. Is that the name of a podcast? That has to be the name of a podcast. That's such a good name for a podcast. Holy
Man,
shit.
I had a great fucking name. Speaking of, I had a great fucking name for a band. And like either a band or like I had a really good fucking name, and I don't know if it's like it is. It is a fucking band. Okay. So I came up with this where you
also a
make country
podcast called
music.
Destructive Criticism. Fuck.
Oh, of course there is. Riely, I had a fantastic idea where it's like country western music and the band is called Way Out West.
That's pretty good.
But apparently there's a fucking California band that's an electronic duo called Way Out West. Fucking pieces of shit.
Dang.
Electronic music duo.
This is like what happened to Demigloom, except you actually weren't first, whereas Demigloom was. There's some sort of German band or some shit called Demigloom now that fucks with Demigloom's search optimization. I don't even know if they're German. I made it's some sort of foreign band called Demigloom.
Yeah, but I was first on. I wasn't first, but I'm the most popular colored shoe on the internet right now.
That's true. That's true.
Elon.
Yeah, man. You see, I've definitely stolen names from things that exist before because they haven't existed long. They've been gone for long enough. Like Kira's Kingdom was taken. There was a Death Note podcast called Kira's Kingdom. It was like a 5 episode podcast you could only find on a Blogspot website from like 2017, but it was there, and I took the name anyway. Is
Detour Ahead is original, by the way. I
there no
did
other podcast called Detour Head?
not at all. We're the only one. There's not even songs or artists named Detour Ahead.
But unfortunately, the search optimization is still bad because there is a street sign called Detour Head.
Yeah,
So
but if you type in Detour Ahead podcast, I guarantee you we're the first one that show up.
don't try to fucking race me.
What the fuck is this?
I mean, it's first for me on YouTube, but that's probably algorithm related. What about Google? Not
Oh, okay.
Dior ahead.
Huh?
I said not Dior ahead. I don't know how to type.
There's the Detour podcast,
What
but
the
we're
fuck?
Detour Ahead.
Fucking Google AI knew us immediately.
Yeah,
I googled Detour Ahead podcast, and the Google AI says the Detour Ahead podcast, hosted by Alex and Riely, is a comedy podcast featuring topic-based discussions and frequent tangents. And there's all sorts of details. It says our 2 most recent episodes. Look at this. It's crazy.
that's fantastic.
There is also a Detour Ahead newsletter by Holly Coppage, apparently, according to Google.
Oh, no, no, no. She has a eating podcast or like a recipe podcast, so it's different. Doesn't count.
Okay, well, she has a podcast now because this just says newsletter. She has a podcast called Detour Ahead.
Fuck no. I'll
Okay,
sue the shit out of that bitch. I don't care.
I don't give a fuck. Anybody can steal any of my show names, and I don't give a single shit.
Oh, not me. Detour Ahead is mine. Kolochu is mine. I've branded Kolochu everywhere as much as I could.
Just know if you steal the name Detour Ahead and Alex tries to sue you, I will be on your side.
That's
I'll be
so
like,
fucked, you piece of
I
shit.
own 50% of the show, and I declare that this is allowed.
What if I file for copyright and put all the money in? Then I'll be majority owner. What if I start? What if I make this an LLC and start selling shares, and I'm a majority owner of shares?
That's not how this works.
That's 100% how this works. This is a free podcast put out on the internet. If I capitalize and make it a business,
And what business could you possibly make it? This
Patreon, give us money, we give you content. I'll sell mini Detour Ahead signs on Etsy. All right, I'm running out of steam here. You got anything else?
Why not try the Epic Game Store then?
Oh, fuck Epic. We're not talking about Epic. Epic is gay. We're not talking about Epic is dumb.
I was making a joke because you said you were running out of Steam, so I
I'm
said you should
running out
try
of
the
shit
Epic
to
Game
say.
Store. Because Steam is the store where you buy video games, you know.
Besides, it's coming up on your bedtime anyway.
No, no.
All right.
My presence has been requested
By who?
on other programs. I'm a
Gay.
popular man.
Gay.
But ladies and gentlemen, thanks for listening to Detour Ahead. Alex, where can our listeners find you?
You can find Alex at linktr.ee/COLOCHU, youtube.com/COLOCHU54. Riely's got a little thing. Linktr.
linktr.ee/Riely Cinematic Universe. That's RIELY Cinematic Universe. Tune into the VOD of the Big Guy, Little Guy stream with me and Alex, of course, the big guy and alcoholic guy, classic new duo. It's gonna be a great episode. Check it out.
All right, everybody. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.